Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel, and today we're taking a look at the Warlock in Destiny. We're taking a look at his Voidwalker subclass. So as you can see, I have fully ranked out the subclass, and I'll be going through every one of these abilities with a little bit of gameplay to show off the ability, and I will be explaining what the abilities do and what they're useful for, and at the end I will have a summary of the skill tree and what to actually put on the skill tree. So our first ability is the Warlock's standard grenade called Vortex Grenade. A grenade that creates a vortex which continually damages enemies trapped inside, binds to L1. Warlock's next grenade is known as the Scatter Grenade, a grenade that splits into many sub-munitions and covers a large area with explosions, binds to L1. You can either have one or the other, so you cannot have Vortex Grenade and Scatter Grenade on at the same time, as I'm showing you right now. Warlock's final grenade is known as the Exian Bolt, a bolt of void light which forks into smaller bolts of impact which seek towards enemies, also binds to L1. The next ability for Warlock is known as Glide. Now most characters get this here, but Warlock goes a little bit more in depth as he gets upgrades for it. So we start off with Glide first off, jump and then press X again while in the air to activate Glide. Pretty straightforward, we can just glide in the air. Our next upgrade for Glide is called Focus Control. Upgrades Glide for better directional control while in the air, so we can strafe left and right while gliding, and it's more pinpoint accurate to where you have your analog stick pointing, etc. And then we have Focus Burst, which allows us to actually get a little initial burst of speed at the beginning of our glide, so we can more or less double jump up to a building and then begin gliding. So it's pretty useful. I'll put some gameplay of this here in swapping between the two so you see the difference. I'll just jump around on Earth. And then we have our final ability called Blink, which I'll talk a little bit more about on its own. Next up we have Blink, probably one of my favourite abilities in this class. A short distance teleport which replaces Glide, binds to X. So you swap out Glide for a short distance teleport. This is an extremely good ability for PvP and PvE players alike. The next ability for Warlock is known as Nova Bomb. Nova Bomb is more so known as Warlock's Super. Each character has a super ability. In this case we have Nova Bomb. Hurl an explosive bolt of void light at the enemy, disintegrating those caught within its blast. Each super has free attachment type things to it, so abilities, buffs, whatever you want to call them. First off we have Vortex. Nova Bomb creates a vortex which continually damages enemies trapped inside. Shatter. Nova Bomb splits into 3 projectiles. And Lance. Nova Bomb travels farther and faster. I will showcase all of these in the gameplay now. The next set of abilities for Voidwalker, or Warlock Subclass, is Energy Drain, and this is more or less his melee abilities. So Energy Drain is a powerful melee attack which drains energy from enemies and uses it to reduce the cooldown of your grenade, kind of derped up there. And then it has many abilities as well to go along with it. So we have Surge, damaging an enemy with Energy Drain increases the weapon and movement, or weapon's movement speed. Again, I'm derping up, I don't know why, but this basically gives you sleight of hand, allows you to move faster. Then we have Lifesteal, so it will restore your health. Killing an enemy with Energy Drain immediately restores a significant portion of health. And then finally we have Soul Rip, killing an enemy with Energy Drain reduces the cooldown of Nova Bomb, so you're super. So I will showcase all these in the gameplay. Okay, so now we're getting into the more talkative side of things, so what to choose, what to not choose, and I'm just going to give you my flat-out base opinions right now. But first off, we're going to go ahead and choose our abilities for these here, abilities right here. So we have our Glide, Nova Bomb, Energy Drain. So straight off, I like to use increased weapon speed, etc. because I like playing fast-paced games. I play a lot of Call of Duty. This choice is completely up to you. You can steal life, whatever works for you. That could be really helpful in boss fights whenever the boss is really up close. Soul Rip I don't really see a use for, because you're going to be getting energy from your equipment anyway, so your armor. So pairing up your armor with these abilities could benefit you greatly, or it could just screw you over completely. For our Nova Bomb, we are going to put on the Vortex one, because you get a bigger explosion. Yeah, you get a bigger explosion, and you leave an after effects. So I'm keeping PvP and PvE in mind here. So if you get someone who's dumb enough to run into the vortex at the end of the explosion in PvP, that's another easy kill. Or if someone has low health, gets caught up in the blast, another easy kill. And then PvP, you're going to keep on damaging an enemy. So I throw it at boss, it keeps damaging him. Really nice. Blink, we're not going to be modding out for, not modding out, I play with too much Warframe, I'm sorry. But we're not going to be choosing any agility type things for Warlock, simply because Blink is going to be your main focus of movement, so you're going to be using this a lot just to get around. And for the grenade, you can just switch these out whenever you want, but I like the Axiom Bolt because it does the most damage and it tracks enemies. So we're getting in this here section now, so this is more your training. So this here, these little bars, stat bars here. So I like for the Warlock, you more or less want to spam your abilities a lot. So recovery is something that you want to go into a lot, and you want to have a decent amount of armor. So straight up, you want to remove that agility and put on Arcane Spirit. It doesn't really matter about the names here, because they're all more or less arcane, then they have something after them. But you want to put on Arcane Spirit, so you have more armor. And then right here, these give you effects for your Nova Bomb. So you can increase the size of the explosions created by Nova Bomb and grenades. Nova Bomb can track enemies, so it'll give you more armor, less agility, but I don't like the tracking. I'm just going to set it now, because if you have the bigger explosion on Nova Bomb, you're going to get more players caught up, and your vortex after Nova Bomb will be bigger, and the range of your arcane grenade will be bigger, so you can throw that in a room, and it could potentially kill a camper in PvP, and it can also catch up more enemies in PvP. or PvE even. Increase the duration of energy drain effects, not really worth it, not at all. So we're going to be putting on Annihilate, so we have bigger explosions. After this we have training focus on all attributes, agility, armor. You're right. Here's where it gets tricky. You can give yourself more armor for less recovery. I like having the recovery, but I haven't played around with this a lot, so you can either go Ancestral Order and keep the recovery for less armor, or you can go to Fine Order for a little bit less recovery and a little bit more armor, or a lot more armor even. So you have moderate armor and moderate recovery, so that's really nice. And in here it doesn't really matter what you choose, but I like to have this Vortex Mastery. Increase the range of Axiom Bolt Seekers and the duration of Vortex effect for Nova Bomb and Vortex Grenade. So that is the Warlock Voidwalker subclass setup, I guess you could call it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Sorry for the slow progress in these videos because I have to go through level them all up. I'm currently working on the, what's it called, the Sun Singer? Yes, Sun Singer. And then that'll be in the next video up, and then I'm going to work on the Hunter. Then I'm going to do a playthrough of the Titans. So anyone who hasn't actually watched the playthrough of Destiny, I'll be playing with the Titan. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, and you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. I'll be uploading a lot of Destiny. I'm going to be uploading the event that happens on the 19th. Hopefully I'll be playing with some friends and some viewers. I'll see you guys in the next video.